Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, and we are talking about the most pressing topic in the Bethesda community at this point in time, which is my incredibly stupid idea for a Bethesda video game, which is slowly but surely becoming a reality. My crazy idea was Bethesda making a crossover shooter like Overwatch, or a crossover MOBA of all their IPs, and now it seems to just be happening. How so? Well, it was almost as if fate that I made this video the day before E3, and then the following day with Quake Champions, we see that BJ Blazkowicz is going to be entering the fray. Afterwards, I thought to myself, okay, just a one-time thing, maybe some promotion because there was a lot of Wolfenstein coverage at E3. Nope, because recently we got a bunch of news on Quake Champions. I'm talking there's going to be early access for the game, Champions Pack, we're getting new maps, new modes, and then we learned of a new champion, the Doom Marine, and my mind was blown yet again. I mean, how did I end that video? Once again though, this is a wild, insane, unlikely, stupid idea. And yet, here it is, actually happening before our very eyes. Now, I'm not making this video to toot my own horn or to say, oh, Bethesda's taking my ideas. No, I don't have that much of an ego, but this is just crazy to see. So now we're seeing yet another IP enter the fray, and I thought to myself, no way this is coincidental. So it turns out maybe this stupid idea isn't all that stupid and actually something that was designed to be this way. Now, what am I saying with that? Well, we have to roll this back many, many years and look at a spin-off called Wolfenstein RPG. At the end of the game, Blazkowicz encounters and fights a huge demon known as the Harbinger of Doom. Now, once you beat it by blowing off one of its arms and one of its legs, the demon tells you that it's going to return to face off against one of his descendants. So then we look at Doom's cyber demon and how it has a robotic arm and leg, and I don't think that is a coincidence. Furthermore, in the Doom 2 RPG, one of the playable characters is another Blazkowicz. In Doom 2016, we can actually see the cyber demon, and then the Quake link, how does that all tie into this? Well, the Doom guy appeared in Quake 3 Arena as a playable character, so it's actually not out of the realm of possibility that the Doom guy, BJ Blazkowicz, and Quake are all tied together in this same universe. With that said, and I mentioned this in the original video, I still hope that Bethesda in some way, shape, or form actually takes this idea and carries it a bit further, because a lot of their IPs are in first person, and so it would be really interesting to see maybe a Morgan Yu playable character. I think with all his tech and gadgets, this would actually be a good fit for Quake Champions. And I didn't want to get into the realm of spitballing ideas, but I was receiving a lot of messages recently saying, Matty, they're taking your idea, oh my god, and it's like, no, they've probably had this idea for many years, but more so just that maybe it's not an incredibly stupid idea, and it's actually something that's happened in the past, and history just seems to be repeating itself. So some of us are catching up here, some of us are learning, myself included, and I wanted to share that information with you guys today because I think shared universes are really cool, really interesting if done properly. So I do wonder if we're going to see something in the new Wolfenstein game that relates to Doom. Fingers crossed on that one. It doesn't have to be anything extra, but I think a cool little nod to the series would be really awesome. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. I just want to give you guys the quick little news update, the quick Bethesda discussion, because we haven't had one of those in a decent amount of time, and I will catch you in the next video. Be sure to leave your feedback in the comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.